usual fruits to just plain weird looking fruits, we bring you the top 10 weirdest fruits in the world. Number 1. Oddly enough, this weirdly looking fruit looks like a bundle of bananas, but the shape of this fruit is not what's weird. It's how the fruit reproduces. According to food analysts, this fruit changes genders to female from 2 to 4 p.m. and on alternating days, its gender is changed to male from 3 to 5 p.m. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, before you take a bite out of this fruit, you should probably know that the seeds are poisonous. Number 2. I was really hoping this fruit would taste like garlic, but apparently you can't always judge a fruit by the way it looks, just like you can't judge a book by its cover. The snackiskin fruit is described by experts as being sweet and acidic with a bitter taste. The only cool fact from this fruit is that the skin-type shell surrounding the fruit core has a snake skin-like texture that prevents from worms or bugs chewing into it. Number 3. The purple sweet potato is often easily recognized by its purple-colored interior and outer gray skin. Not much people know this, but the purple potato has only been on the market since 2006. One can only imagine why it wasn't on the market years before. According to the LA Times, a North Carolina sweet potato farm received some of the lilac hue spuds as a gift from an unidentified woman, and he liked them so much that he started to cultivate them and eventually patented them with their own name called Stoked Purple. Number 4. The quinoa's fruit is a strange mullein cucumber relative originally from New Zealand. The fruit has horn-like skin and its insides look like a bleeding alien wound. People describe the taste of this fruit similar to cucumber, but with a hint of sweetness. It was originated from New Zealand, but now grows in parts of California, Chile, and Australia. Number 5. The Ikebukuro fruit. The sausage-shaped pods are filled with edible goo that looks like it should be bursting into life. Funny enough, these funny-looking fruits come from chocolate-scented flowers. New Zealand has banned the sales of these plants because of their declining numbers and of saving heritage of the plant, only known to New Zealand. Locals describe the taste as being sweet and tarty. Number 6. Apparently this fruit is referred to as a screwpine fruit. I can only imagine what they were thinking when they were coming up with a name for this fruit. Yeah, you know what? This fruit has the shape of a circle, but who cares? Let's just call it goddamn screwpine out of nowhere. That won't confuse anybody. The fruit is used for all sorts of stuff like dye rice, cake batter, medicine, makeup enhancement, and much more. Number 7. The dragon fruit, also known as the Piaway fruit. The fruit definitely lives up to its name when it comes to appearance. On the outside, it looks like a decorative modern art flame, and on the inside, it looks like an Oreo swirl. This fruit originated from Mexico and now is very popular in Europe and parts of Asia. People describe the fruit as having a watermelon-y taste. Number 8. The Rambutan fruit is grown in Southeast Asia, where it's grown off of the medium-sized tropical tree from the Sapindius tree family. It's popular for its jam and jelly. Also, mildly poisonous seeds are sometimes roasted and eaten for celebration. Roasting apparently makes them safe, but I wouldn't bet on that if you value your life. Number 9. The Buddha hands fruit. It's easily the most horrible looking thing bearing the name Buddha. People don't generally eat this fruit because of the lack of actual acidity in it, but they do use it for perfuming room because the fruit puts out a pretty powerful citrus fragrance. I personally don't blame the people that don't want to eat it. It looks like something that grew out of your closet after throwing your old tuna sandwich or egg salad back there. Number 10. The durian fruit is grown in parts of Southeast Asia. It's well known as the fruit that smells like rotten garbage and onions. It's also been described as smelling like sewage, stale vomit, skunk prey, and used surgical saws. Yum. The fruit smells so bad that even the Singapore government actually banned the fruit from being carried on all public transportations. Thanks everybody for watching, and keep peaching on.